Hey everybody, welcome back to the N-Scale Kansas City Southern Union Pacific layout. This is going to be an update on several projects. The first project is I got all the track down and laid in the ethanol plant area. So I want to show you that. We'll talk about the backdrops on the peninsula, which you can see are now blue. I have an artist coming in Wednesday. I'll show you what she's going to do in paint. We'll talk about the rock line. People are asking me about the rock line and what does it do and where does it go, so we'll show you that. And we'll show you the progress of the double track main line, 80% complete. I got one more set of crossovers to put in and it's done. So, give you a tour of that. So here is the schematic of the ethanol plant. You cross over through these curved crossovers, which are Atlas Code 55 curved crossovers. I did not build these. And it goes into the plant. To the left is the corn that are in hoppers. And I'll give you a little helicopter view here. Goes down here into the main plant. And the hoppers are back in there. And go in the building, holds 8 hoppers, 4 on each side. And here's the tank cars getting loaded. And that's double track until about there, and then it comes down into that switch. And then back into another curve switch. So that is the schematic. Hard to see with the sun shining, I guess. So that is the ethanol plant area. She's going to be painting a cornfields with a thunderstorm pending in the backdrop, in the background, with rain falling. So I can't wait for that. She's going to do that Wednesday, so we'll do a video on that. And that's going to be this whole peninsula. It's like a little ethanol train getting ready to head into the ethanol plant. Be crossing over through the crossovers and down the siding and run around at the end and come back. So that's what's going on with that. These other backdrops back here, these are going to be clouds, birds, and wheat fields. So that'll be that backdrop. And then this backdrop over here, there is a drop-in section that goes there. People always ask me, how come there's an opening there? Well, that's over there, and I'll show you how we wired that in a minute. But these backdrops from there all the way around to there are just going to be clouds and birds. So that's what's going to be going on there. The rock line, people ask me what's going on with the rock line. Well, if you look to the left, you can see a rock train now coming. And it goes up off the double track main line. It goes up. This is a 2.2% grade. And it goes all the way up here to about 4 3/4 inches high. And it comes up here to this area, and it brings the empties in, and in this corner right there is going to be a rock quarry, and this is where they're going to get their ballast. So this is, it will come in here, back in through that switch, go back down the siding, the spur track, and there will be a rock quarry right there. So that's what the rock line's about, and that goes all the way around the layout. It goes all the way around here like that. It's behind that backdrop, which will have rocks on it. Goes around the curve, there's a mountain that goes there, and across the drop-in section, and then back down. So that's the rock line, guys. People have been asking me, there it is. The double track layout, or the double track update is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more pieces of track to put down, and the double track will be done. There's a set of double crossovers that go right here, and those crossovers are going to serve some industries and allow trains to cross over back and forth as they'll be coming down here to get into the yard. The intermodal and all the auto yard are to the left, and the classification yard is to the right. And I just got done doing this road crossing right here, so I gotta put my stripes on it. So anyways guys, that's an update. I'm going to finish the track, finish the wiring. We did start running some bus lines all over the place, and hook this bad boy up. The only thing that I'm putting off right now, because I'm not looking forward to it, plus in Redding, California it's 110 almost every day, is I need to lay all the track in this junction. And there's 12 switches that go in this junction. And in order for me to wire everything and get to it, I need to stand on the other side of these doors. And on this side of the door, it's 74. On that side of the door, it's 110. So that's going to be put off probably for a while. Alright you guys, I'll give you an update probably next week. Here's one of my grain trains. I got a lot of these cars at the show. This is a Union Pacific grain train heading all over to the grain silos, which Vinny is still building. Got some Aces on there, and a Heritage Chicago Northwestern, and this is my Kansas City Southern grain train. And all these cars right here I got at the show. And then I got little foreign dupes, little Norfolk Southern, World on it. That's heading on over. Alright you guys, as soon as Vinny mails me my grain silos and I get finished with the double track, I'll give you another update. Until then, highball your layout. Out!